Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. All set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him, Siggy?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Yordan Alvarez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one a little bit high.
2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. .3-0 down. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That pitch clips the outside corner. 3-2 now.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Michael Brantley steps in. High fly ball out to center field. And there are 2 outs. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Over to first. Bagwell out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here in the East Bay. And towing the slab in this one, Framber Valdez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 1 down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, dude. Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
Kicks and fires. Now a check swing grounder. Fired to second. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Big-time power. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. His second home run of the series, and the A's jump in front. It's 2-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Check swing, and that's a ball. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Valdez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Sasaki back to work.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Going 2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That's down and in. One-two now. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he gets Bregman. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. The pitch. There's a strike. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Jace Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Inside,
Nope.
just missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now the count is even. Tap back up the middle. Biggio. Quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, he's safe. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Tyler Wade. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Tony Kemp. That's in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Now into the game, Tyler Wade. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. They say it went. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 1 away.
Batting it, the center fielder.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
One and two now. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Lee. That's off the mark. 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. And he deals. Henderson, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And now 2-0. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that one moves his feet. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Snap throw to first. Ricky dives back in. On the ground to first. Wide throw, and it gets away.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Henderson, the lead runner out at second. Ruiz at first with no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Bagwell tossed to second, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
So now 1-2. And the pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. That's in there. That's strike one. Aguilar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 275 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
0-2.
Throw, safe.
He's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play.
Now this one gets through. Reggie chugging around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Aledmys Diaz now. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Kicks and deals. Missed inside with the curve.
It's a good take.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan.
Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Sasaki back to work. 0-1.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Brantley in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Grounded out his first time up.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Alvarez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Bagwell with a swing, and he launches one deep to left field. That's well hit, and that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. His second homer this series, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is Craig Biggio. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Henderson on the move. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. Sasaki checks on first. Tucker dives back in. And a foul ball. Now move to first.
No, he's in there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back in Oakland, John Chavy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tyler Wade. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now, Shea Langoliers. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Oh.
And misses inside.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. And here it comes. That one missed.
That's the ball.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Kemp batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh and 2 now. And now 1-2. Langoliers at first, one gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. McCormick going back some more, and out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here is Ricky Henderson. First pitch, not close. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's two away.
Now the center fielder.
Here's a speed threat. Yuri Ruiz. 1 for 2. Foul ball. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back here in the East Bay. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Pena checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Righty delivers. Line drive. Base hit. So a man aboard. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's one. On to Giambi, and that's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Astros 2. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. And a pitch. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher now, Jose Urquidy.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Giambi at second with nobody out. And down on strikes. And one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Jesus Aguilar. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone. Aledmus Diaz now. He's 0 for 1.
Diaz.
That one's in there, 0-1. And strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Oakland. They lead it 6-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. That's inside. Alvarez, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And the 1-0. That one drifts inside. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wade calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Michael Brantley. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
2-0.
Back to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And he's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Jeff Bagwell. He's already homered in this game. Ball one low. One out and a runner at second. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Biggio in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Brantley on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the A's 6 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the 6th. Now batting Tyler Wade. Urquidy in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Neris up and throwing. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Lee makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Henderson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Hard hit to third. Toss to Bagwell. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's Alex Bregman. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
They say you win. And the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Ruiz makes the catch. And there's one away.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. To the right side, Kemp. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Esteury Ruiz. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Giambi in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike. And a count 1-1. And a strike in there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Swinging a foul straight back. Urquidy picks to first. Jackson dives back in safely. The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Ball 1 there. And another ball. Jackson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Domingo Acevedo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Corey Lee digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That one inside. And the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Nobody out, runner at first. There's a 1-1.
No, that's it.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Drew Steckenrider preparing to come on if needed. Popped in the air, left side. Wade makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in, 1 for 3. Gets the outside corner with that one. Right-handed reliever. That's a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
The line to kick the pitch. And ball
That's
1.
low. That's a ball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Wade up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. The 1-0. And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab. That is the inning. On to pitch now for Oakland, Austin Pruitt.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 29, Austin Pruitt.
Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Pruitt, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Yeah, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now, Kyle Tucker. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ruiz puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. That one misses. 1-0. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Jackson trying to get there. Ball game. The Oakland Athletics are on their way to the ALDS. So the Oakland A's get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year.
6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
She's so persuasive.